So I went to work for Focus on the Family. I was on fire. This evil woman worked there named Phyllis, and the reason she was evil is because she was one of you. So you remember the first Catholic I ever met, and the terrorizing and the beating and the horrifying things that he did. This Southern Baptist church I joined was very anti-Catholic, and so my wounds fit really well with the false doctrine they were teaching. Phyllis was evil and bad because she was one of you, and she was in an evangelical organization with a statement of faith that was anti-Catholic. So I thought she just must have lied, and she's infiltrating. And every time I passed Phyllis in the hallway, I would do what was done to me later. We would do drive-bys. Because I was so full of love now, knowing Jesus, of course, I would tell Phyllis, "You're going to hell. You're a Mary worshiper. What are you doing here?" And Phyllis was a lousy apologist for Catholicism. I don't remember a word that she ever said, but Phyllis never ran away from me. I'm ashamed of this. My nickname was Nuke because I had a serious anger issue. I have no clue why they tolerated me. But I treated Phyllis like that. But she never ran from me, and she kept coming back and saying, "Would you like to have a conversation?" And she would listen, and we would talk. And then one day, Phyllis was quitting. I thought, good, let's get rid of the heretic, clean the place up a little bit. So she's leaving, there's this big party, and there are about as many people here as there were at her going away party. She was very well loved. And so when I got to the meeting, there were 5 chairs lined up in the front. There were high chairs where your feet are off the ground. I had no idea what was going on, and I was told to sit in the first of the 5 chairs. And Phyllis began to recount to the whole group how I had helped her in her faith, and the virtues of the challenges and the difficulties in dealing with me was a gift to her. And then she took off my shoes and she washed my feet. And I had not had anyone touch me like that, especially not someone that I treated so poorly. Love builds a bridge over which truth can pass. And I don't mean using your stupid turn signals when you change lanes. And I don't mean holding the door as a courtesy. And I don't even mean acting nice. What I mean is getting into the face and into the lives of people who are suffering and looking past all your discomfort and being around them, showing them extraordinary acts of love. And then when the time comes, then it's time to speak, but not until then.